Hi, hello. So here are the day one functioning training. Okay, please have a overlook all the variations. You are going to really enjoy the variations. Okay, so you have to be very careful while performing these all the variations. So we need to perform these exercises at least for 2 months. Okay, that means like weekly 3 times we are going to perform these exercises. So here are the exercises. Please have a look. And before you start the exercises, start with the warm up. Okay, the warm up is very important. The body should get warm and slightly do some stretches for the lower body and as well as the upper body, and some joint mobilizations also is important. Okay, so here are the variation. So the first variation is going to be the dumbbell squats. Okay, so you can decide like repetitions, like how much you can do. Yeah, so I'm with the dumbbell 3. I'm going to show you the exercise with the dumbbell 3. So you decide which dumbbell suits you. So always use a dumbbell according to your strength, according to your flexibility, and according to your ability. Okay. So here is the safety is very important. So you have to engage your legs but not the back. The back should be very straight while you performing this exercise. Okay, so this is the first exercise, and the second exercise is dumbbell wide squats. Dumbbell wide squats. So you can choose dumbbell 15 if you are in an initial stage. If you are in an initial stage, and you can choose the dumbbell 5, and we are going to perform 12 repetitions. So 12 repetitions in each set. So you need to take care of your knee here. Knee and the ankle should be equal with each other. Okay? So stand straight. Use your hands as a hooks to hold the dumbbell. Okay? And you need to concentrate. You need to focus on the glute muscles, the inner thigh glute muscles. So this is the variation. Okay? Right. I'm showing you just exercises, just a demo of exercises. Okay. So as we have discussed, like we are doing the supersets here. Supersets means back to back. Like once we did dumbbell squats, after that immediately without any break we did wide squats. After completing the wide squats without any break, we are doing weighted body bridges. So first variation is 15, the second variation is 12, and the third variation is again 15. So 15, 12 and 15. So totally the repetitions we have got, we are going to perform back to back. How many repetitions we are going to do is 30, 40, 42 repetitions without any break we are doing. Okay, this is a superset. So in this way you have to perform another 2 more sets. That's it. Okay. So get ready for the second set, second exercises. Okay. So you have to be careful while performing these exercises. Choose the weight. Okay, here are the second variation. You can pause and have a look over the exercises. So the first variation is dumbbell biceps curl to press. Dumbbell biceps curl to press. That's what. If you are in a level 1, you are in an initial stage, you can start with the dumbbell 3. Let's start with the dumbbell 3. Okay, start with the curl, okay, and press. So this is the one you have to do. Okay, the same way you have to take down and reverse the curl. Okay, right. So this variation you can perform with the dumbbell 3 for 15 repetitions. Okay, so if you want to increase the dumbbell for the second variation, second set, you can increase the dumbbell at the same time come down with the repetitions. Okay, so second superset is shoulder around the world. So the second superset is shoulder around the world. So we are going to perform 10 repetitions here. We are going to perform 10 repetitions here. So this is the exercise. So always keep your legs equals to the shoulder level. Okay. So the third variation, dumbbell strides. So here you can use dumbbell 5 kgs to 10 kg, either 7.5 kg if you have, use even 7.5 kg dumbbell, or else 5 kg is perfect. Okay? So you are doing 20 repetition in a single set. So the first variation we did was 15, the second variation we did was 10, and third variation we did was 20. So 20, 15 and 10. So 45 repetitions in a single set. Okay, just have a look for the third superset. Right, the third superset is bend over rows. Bend over rows. Have a look. If you have a back pain, you need to take care. Additional care is very important. Okay, you can do a single arm rowing if you have a back pain. Take the support of any chair or any furniture, place front of you, place one hand on the chair and you do with a single hand row. Okay, this one I am showing you the double, both the hands. So bent over rows, you can do up to 15 repetitions. Choose the dumbbell according to your strength. So either 3 or 5. 5 is maximum, 3 is fine. 3 to 5 dumbbell, any dumbbell you can use. Okay. So have a look for the next variation. Again we are doing with the same bend. So rear delt flies, dumbbell rear delt flies. You can choose the dumbbell 2 kg here. So 2 kg is perfect to start the variation. So this is the one. So when you performing this variation, your elbow should be direction towards the top. Okay. So right. So these are the variation. Again you need to perform for like back to back these two sets. Okay, so overall we are performing 3 rounds. Okay, so when we come back to the joint set 4, so this is called joint set. We are performing back to back core, abs. So core and abs we are targeting here. So the first variation is plank toe tap crunches. So very important exercise to develop your core strength. Okay. The shoulder strength and the flexibility over the core. So you have to reach the opposite toe with your hand. When you reach, you have to breathe out. When you reach, you have to breathe out and activate your core muscles. Okay, so this is the first variation. So you need to squeeze your muscle. You need to squeeze the muscle and reach the toe. Very impact exercise. Okay, so just have a look over on the next variation, which is called double crunches. This also is very impact exercise for the abdominals, targeted for both abdominals, upper and lower abs. So this variation you can perform 10 reps. Okay, so this also a joint set back to back we are doing. Okay. And the third variation is side elbow plank holding. Side elbow plank holding. So this is the easiest version. So when you place your leg, the feet on the floor, this is called the easiest, and this is the normal one. Okay, this is the harder one. So whichever you feel comfort in doing, you can do. Okay. So the same way you have to turn the other side and continue the variation for 30 seconds. So you need to hold for 30 seconds each side. Okay. So you have seen all the 3 variations. So we did the abs, we did the core, and there is one more variation which is called elbow plank arm extension. This is a last variation of your day. So right, you need to balance yourself on your single hand and reach with your hand. Okay, you need to extend your hand. Right. So these are all the variations which we are going to perform for the day 1, and wait for the day 2. You're going to be enjoy our day 2 exercises too. So these are the variation for the initially, like who is starting the exercise at home, they can use these variations. Okay, thank you. We meet again in a day 2. Bye bye. Have a nice day.